virgins, losers. They should be excommunicated from the goddamn country. Oh, you're bleeding. Fuck her. Who cares? Put a goddamn duvet on the dick. Maybe you fucking slop it up.
Take me down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. What a pitch that was. Hey, where's Paradise City? It's where the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
The grass is always green, the girls are always pretty? Wrong.
Always. Have you heard of December?
Have you heard of
December?
Also, have you heard of girls named Margaret? They're gross.
Margaret.
Gross.
Dude. God, I forgot to talk about it. We'll talk about it on Patreon anyways. Guys, tour dates and big announcements. Tour dates and big announcements. Guys, I dropped a masterclass. Everybody's like, is this real? Is this fake? I think my marketing was a little too good. Because everyone's like, oh my God, he actually made a website for this inside joke. I was like, no, I'm trying to promote this masterclass. But I just embody the character so much. People are like, it's a dedication for a sketch. You made a fake masterclass. Oh, it's real. Oh, it's real, baby. So far, like 100 people signed up.
Let's go.
And you're getting a lot of great feedback. And it's really fun. I'm responding to a lot of people's messages. And just like, I feel like literally like on some like guru shit. Obviously, I still have a lot to learn. But I think I've learned a lot from my experience. I'm like writing back to people. And they're like, hey, let me know about what you think about my channel. I was like, thumbnails, do this, do that. Boom. Cut down these 20-minute clips into 30-second increments. So that's been really fun. You can go to trevorwallacecomedy.com to get it as long as my tour dates. Or you can go to youbroke.com. broke.com, whatever you want people to see in your search history. Tour dates. If you are the Jam in the Van show this weekend, it was so much fun. Thank you so much for coming out. Then we also have coming up in like 2 weeks, May 25th through the 27th, San Antonio, Texas, Tuesday through Thursday, 8 p.m. shows. Turn up, turn out. Blau's going to be there. And then we got June 17th through the 19th, Omaha, Nebraska.
Goddamn.
Wonder who they voted for. Des Moines, Iowa, July 1st through the 3rd. Des Moines, Iowa. Turn up. Let's do some 4th of July shit. Then we got Liberty Township, Ohio, somewhere near Cincinnati, August 6th through the 8th. Oklahoma City, August 12th through the 15th. August 12th through the 15th. Oklahoma City, City of Oklahoma. OKC. See you there. Spokane, Washington. August 19th through the 21st. TrevorWallacecomedy.com. Tickets are fucking moving, baby.
Boy, Michael Blaustein tour days, san bida bang bang. May 12th, Houston, Texas. May 13th, Dallas, Psych sold out. June 17th through the 20th, DC. Those tickets are going kind of crazy, so get those before they are out. And then July 8th, we are in Phoenix, Arizona. Guys, go on blaocomedy.com for tickets. Blau Comedy, BLAU comedy.com for tickets. We love you. And why don't you guys stop listening to this and go enjoy the gosh darn episode? We love you. Bye, 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 bye.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we in?
We're in.
Oh, we're live.
New channel.
New channel.
Hello, hi, how are you? Second week. Hope you guys could find it. I hope people do.
Aloha. Hello?
Aloha?
Aloha, that's just...
That's how you say hello in Hawaii.
Hawaii.
I'm in Hawaii right now. Crazy.
Huh?
I'm in Hawaii right now.
Oh, shit. When this drops.
When this drops.
When this drops.
When this drops.
Say 2 times in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah, it's not great. I can't.
It's hard to back. Great.
It's hard to back myself because every person I've had to tell recently, I'm like, oh, I can't do that. Next week I'm going on vacation. And they always ask where, and I should just lie and be like Santa Fe, New Mexico, because then there's no more questions.
No one cares
besides
about that.
Why?
Yes.
But I'm like, I'm going to Hawaii. I'm like, weren't you just there? Yeah, I left my phone there. I got to go back.
It's a very important phone.
Yeah, I have so many nudes on there. No, my dad and I are going. Just me and the boys trip. You know, I'm curious.
I love it, dude.
I'm curious to know what's gonna happen. You know, me and my dad are cool on a surface level. We've never talked about what sex means to us. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I hope all of those questions.
Slam a couple of Mai Tais back and be like.
I hope he tries to give you the birds and the bees talk. He's like, oh, sir, that's not too late, sir.
And I would be taking notes. I don't even. This week, my girlfriend told me, she's like, you still don't know how to finger a girl. I was like, I don't.
Well, Gabe, pause the show. What the fuck did you just say to me? Did you look at her and say, teach me?
Yeah. And I was like, well, there's also better things to do. Like, there's better ways I get. Like, let me just go down on you because my fingers aren't tongues, you know? They could be if I'm licking peanut butter off of them, maybe. But I was trying to preheat.
This is so crazy.
So I'm trying to preheat the oven, do a little dibble dabble.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. How they teach you to finger when you're in a frat is you just closing the elevator door before somebody comes in. You're just pushing, close, close, close. Oh, I don't want to share this elevator. Close, close, close.
Yeah.
look, I know what I'm doing, but she's like she jokingly says it, but there's truth to it. You don't just joke about not being able to finger somebody. So when I'm like, hey, and I'm like, well, teach me. Here's my hand. Do what you need to do.
Show me. Well, hold on. So are you still closing the elevator door?
No.
Okay. So where are you at
But
now?
I forget. I start closing, and then I start, just fucking, those little fidget ball things that you give kids because they're bored and have ADHD. I kind of just do that. I'm just like, bop it, flick it, pull it. And then of course you do the.
There you go. Now we're here.
I'm in.
You're in.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Then what?
You feel for the spongy.
I feel.
And you get the sponge, and then you just say, "Come here, just come here," and you can roll. You roll.
Just.
No, you don't.
That's scooping.
No, you're not.
Bitch, I ain't a Tostitos chip.
You're not trying to pull. You're not trying to you're not like a Tacoma truck like pulling a trailer.
This looks like Spider-Man. Was Spider-Man always fingering bitches?
Shit. Well, he was always coming. That's for goddamn sure. He was that.
So I'm in, but then what do you?
This? See, I don't do two middles. I do this. I do my index in the middle.
Why is that?
I got more control.
Finger bang. Bang,
okay.
Gun.
I got more control. This
really? I feel like these two are the powerhouse because then you got a tripod between your pinky and your index.
I don't have a good athletic control over whatever the fuck this finger is. Does anyone know? Oh, ring finger.
Yeah, it's on one hand. What is this guy? What is he doing over on the right hand side?
What do you mean?
His ring finger's on the left hand side.
Right.
Yeah, but he
don't
that's
got
true.
Me. So the right finger, is it called ring finger? I guess you can wear rings in all the fingers. First of all, shitty name because they're all ring fingers.
Ring finger. Your thumb,
better name.
Ring finger.
But I don't have a lot of control of the ring.
Well, sometimes you get deep up in there, and then the pinky and the index are like, ah.
Yeah, and then you lose control over the ring finger. So I like to go index and middle. I feel like I got a lot of control, and I go in there. First of all, gotta spit on it. Right. You can't go in there desert. Yeah. If I know about anything, I know how to make wet. Okay.
Well. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
So I'm in. I'm doing the thing. Anyways, for me, if I wanted to get wet, as they say on the show, I just lick a little box, do a little dance, make a little love, lick a little box.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? Your tongue's wet, your fingers aren't. Add wet to wet.
I'm fine with it. But do you have your finger while you suck a little?
A little bit.
Oh no, you got. This is the key, buddy. You go in there with some fingers, put on the fingers, right? Then you go in there, you find the spongy, then you fucking come hither, then you go down in there while you're doing the come hither, do a little lick.
This sounds like a fucking Tony Hawk cheat game. Like,
what
code is this?
Let me tell you something. Then you start caressing the clit with the tongue as you're fingering, and then you get the clit. Then you do a little suction on the actual clit. You suck, you do a little suction, and then you use your tongue around the clit as you're doing a little suction, as you're fingering. Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
It just sounds like, did you ever have a friend in high school who had a car that didn't know how to start, but only he knew how to start it?
God damn it, that's funny.
He's like, okay,
Phillips head screwdriver.
Yeah, exactly. He goes, you jiggle the keys like this, not too hard, and then you hit the left, you hit the left blinker down, right? We're going left, jiggle, and then you start to sing a little bit of Ozzy Osbourne going, and pop, 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 and you're in.
Yep, and then you got to reach in the glove compartment, pull out an Orangina, and just pour it on the passenger seat.
Yeah.
That starts the car? No. Then why am I doing that, Gabriel?
Yeah, that turns the dashboard light on. That's it. What are the directions for jerking somebody off? Up, down.
Do it.
Up, down.
Just do it. No, there's actually, dude, you've definitely run into a few women that have absolutely no idea what they're doing.
Right.
And I think it's the same thing. Like, think about that, and then it's probably times 100 million with guys that are just in there just fucking trying to just elevator fuck them with their fingers.
But so where I was at, I was like, all right. And we had already done the deed. And once you get that post nut, you don't really want to do anything sexual. No. I was like, show me. She's like, already, because she's still finished. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And because I did a little lickety, splickety, splickety.
Bickety.
Yeah. How many licks does it take to get to the center of it? It's too late. So I'm thinking I'm doing something right. But if somebody's in the act of doing it,
yeah,
it'd be like, do this, do that.
Yeah.
Move the shit around.
Okay, so when you go show me, she's
like, oh no, we're done. Like, I'm not gonna.
No. This is a science experiment. You're a frog.
A frog?
Yeah, when you dissect the frog.
Gotcha.
Let me dissect your cooter. Okay. Where's the scalpel? Oh, my finger. Show me.
Yeah,
you gotta go in there, and then you just gotta say, no, yes, and then there it is. And then what about this? No. Slower? Yes, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Communication. I'll ask. Even if the first time I have sex with someone, I'll just be like, "This is it? Is that a spot? Where? This? There? There? Yes. Until it's like the operation game. You got to fucking move it around.
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of like, I thought I was, because I wasn't doing this anymore, and then I thought I was doing it right, and then she still like said it like jokingly, but I was like, no, that's not a joke. Let me, how do I?
Yeah.
Show me. Go get a papaya from the kitchen. I'll do it. Do you ever see those videos on Instagram where they like slowly like finger the fruit? Do you ever watch that on this?
Yep.
We had to have.
But
there was an account. I think it got banned in every different continent. But this guy would like take a papaya and we like slowly put his fingers in, and it's not sexual, but it's so sexual.
Yeah, that's stuff.
The comments were just crazy.
Did we watch the video on here that someone sent us about how there was an episode where you guys were talking about pomegranate seeds? Did we watch the video of the fucking horny robot that de-seeds the pomegranate?
What? Huh?
That's not even, you just made all those words up and put them
Horny
together.
robot de-seeds pomegranate? I mean, that's porn in the year 2067.
I can't wait to fuck a robot.
I'd be in.
That's going to be out of context on the fucking on that channel.
By whacking it? Oh, I did. It smacks it like some ass.
Yeah,
Psycho.
someone sent us this on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Look at that go.
Yeah, it just smacks it. I don't.
My God!
I can't believe it's that easy to just get rid of pomegranate seeds. Every time I've ever tried to de-seed a pomegranate, I do it like in a bowl of water, so my hands don't get all stained. So you get like a Tupperware of water. The big one you have that you never fucking use unless you like make one salad once a year, and you do it in there and you de-seed it, and then the seeds kind of just like float out and you just kind of fuck around, and I don't think it stains your fingers as much. And then you drain the water, and then they're all like, hydrated looking.
That's a great idea. My hands just look
Why
like
do YouTube that? I'd be like, how to fucking peel one of these bitches.
Do you know what I realized recently, and I'm sure both you guys are like, you're dumb as fuck. Everyone knows this. How to take the peel off a garlic clove?
There's like 47 different ways, I feel like.
I was in there like an idiot, like peeling it like it was an orange. Like it took me so fucking long
That's
to
how
do
I
it.
do it, yeah. Is there
What do you do?
No.
You smash it.
Yes,
right?
dude.
You take the little cubelets. What are they called?
I think
Cubits?
Cloves?
Cloves.
Yeah.
And you put it on a cutting board, and you lay it flat, and you take a knife and you smack it on it, and it like breaks the garlic up, and then the skin just peels right off.
Just peels right off.
Brilliant.
I didn't know that. I'm in there.
There's cooking hacks for everything.
Yeah. Let me know. There's hacks for fingering, dude.
Well, show me.
You know what women do a lot, and they think they're helping, but I think it's a problem, is when they go, yeah, right there, keep going, that's going to make me come. As soon as you say that's going to make me come, I'm coming. So you just need to be like, right there, right there. Don't allude to this is just me personally, and maybe for you as well. I'm kind of just throwing it out there. When you tell me that you're about to come, why
are you about to come?
What?
Why are you about to come? You're like, when you say I'm coming, then you said you were about to come.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I need like if I'm having sex with a lady and the lady's like, oh, right there, I'm about to come.
Yeah.
That is the hottest thing in the world to me, and it like makes me almost come immediately.
Gotcha.
So it's almost like, because I hear a lot of women complain that like when they're like, oh, right there, right there, right there, the guy after like 6-7 pumps stops the tempo or moves around. And the woman's like, no, you have to keep going in that spot.
I look for those. Those are like, you just got a clue. It's like, I just phoned a friend. I got a lifeline. It's like, oh, right there. Okay, now I'm for sure. Then you just stay in the pocket. And then you get a little cramp in the side right here. And you're like, well.
Well, also, I don't like, too, when they go right there. And then you keep going there for like a couple of minutes. And you're like, well, obviously not right there. It's been 14 minutes. This is not P90X. Let me come already. Goddamn.
Our first sponsor of this amazing podcast is the amazing IP Vanish. What is IP Vanish, Gabe?
Yeah, let me explain to you guys. IP Vanish is a virtual private network, a VPN for short. I know everyone's heard that word. A VPN, it's super cool. It's a very important tool that helps you safely browse the internet. So what it does is you can use a VPN on computers, tablets, phones, even things like your Fire Stick for your TV. And what happens is when you use a VPN, all of your data is encrypted. What you're reading, what you're searching, what you're watching, whatever it is you're doing, it's all anonymous.
That's pretty cool. So yeah, it's your own business. Nobody's all up in your business, all up in your grill.
Exactly.
Which is awesome. And I've also heard that like if your country doesn't have that, certain shows on Netflix, you can like be streaming essentially from the US, even if you're in like, Korea or something.
Exactly.
Something like that. Yeah. So that's pretty neat.
That's fire. Yeah. The type of stuff that I look up on the internet, like I need this. This is what I need.
No, you need Jesus. Oh. You also need IP Vanish. And what you can do is use our promo code, because for our listeners and our listeners only, they're offering an incredible 65% off sale. So just $349 for the first month or $31.49 for the year. That's a crazy deal. So if you want that deal and you want to, use a VPN, which I highly recommend, and encrypt that data, whatever you want to say.
Yep.
As long as you don't say caramel, go to ipvanish.com/socks. Claim your 65% off savings. The plans start at just $349 or $31.49 for a year.
This is the time to sign up. With our discount and their current promotional offerings, you can get a VPN for 65% off their usual offering. Ladies and gents, IP Vanish is the best of the best, yo. They're rated 4.7 out of 5 on Trustpilot, and that's with more than 6,000 reviews. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just like, well, we're just not compatible. Because sometimes you make a girl come lickety split, and then sometimes you're in there doing fucking Bikram yoga. It's not working. Am I too small? Are you too small? What's happening? I hooked up with a girl in Nashville. Bloodbath. You guys want to talk about it?
Big bath?
Oh, bloodbath.
Oh, bloodbath.
I don't know what.
Period?
No, we murdered a small kid.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Walk me through this. Did you know how to finger her?
I'm going to be honest, man. Her vagina was like a vagina I've never. It was nice, but in terms of what was occurring, like things were slightly askew. I couldn't find the G spot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Clip was right there. There it is. There it is right there. But I couldn't really find a G spot. Mm-hmm. And sometimes
this is a common theme for men these days.
No, sometimes things are deeper than normal.
Okay.
And then when things are deeper than normal, I go, well, this is just not for me. This vagina's just not for me. I'm not hitting back there.
Yeah.
I'm not stroking. If I can't get
You were shopping at a big and tall section.
I was at the casual XL store.
Yeah.
And I was, because finger first, and I could barely touch it. And I was like, oh no.
It's like, you must be this tall to ride the ride. And you're on your tippy toes and your hair was across the line and you got a little bit of hair gel and you spiked it up and you're like, you must be this tall to fuck.
Dude, I was literally in there with my fingers, and then I was putting leverage on it to see if I can find it. And then when I gotta put leverage I'm like, I'm not gonna please you, which is totally fine. We're just not compatible. Mm-hmm. Anyways, but you can't.
Was she taller, or was she like?
She was taller than normal. Than normal what I go for. She was probably like 5'8". For me, that's about me. Yeah. I don't want to fuck me.
Y'all be just making a lot of eye contact.
Yeah, I'm like, well, those are cool jeans. Can I wear them?
She goes, yeah, took them from your luggage. All right. Okay, so first of all, backtrack. Naturally.
Yes,
Not first sold out show, but first sold out show of this leg.
Yeah. I mean, it was. I actually I was sort of talking about Gabe. I was telling Gabe that I want to talk to you about it. Like you've experienced this for a few years now. Like just. It's so wild, dude.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense that people buy tickets to...
Like it does when you look at the work ethic and everything that's gone into it, but you forget about all that in the moment, and then, you're like getting dropped off in like a regular ass Uber, and then everyone's like, go! And you're like, oh shit! Yo! Yeah. It's like, I'm just as surprised to see people there as surprised to see me.
Me too. I was trying to go in the front door to get into the club, obviously, and the whole line was there like already. They got... Doors are like at 5:30.
Yeah.
There's already a line at like 5, and I was just like, I had the same feeling. I was like, whoa, what are y'all doing? What are you guys doing here?
Yeah,
I'm here. What's happening? It was so weird.
It's fun.
It was such a weird, incredibly fun experience that people like wanted. Who drove from Pittsburgh and flew in from Ohio, and like it's just like I just overwhelmed, man. Like I literally like told them like thank you. The show was so fun. Like everyone that went, thank you so much. And the energy in the show was incredible. Yeah. So I just wanted to say like thank you at the end. Mm-hmm. About half a second away from crying. I literally had to get off stage.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there where you're just like, I don't even remember what it was, but it was something like that. Where it was like my first weekend was like 5 nights all sold out, and I was like this is crazy. And I think did I ever tell you when I brought my dad to North Carolina?
Oh God, no! But I'm already crying.
Yeah, watering.
Yeah.
No, but my dad retired and he was like, oh, I got a friend out there. Can I meet you out there? So we did like 3 nights together where he just came along with me and we did like 2 North Carolina, 1 South Carolina. And he brought me up on the shows and he did like a minute of material and like all of them were like packed out. And then on like the last night or something, he did like, he was like with one of his friends from like college, I think. And then he brought me up. He did it like a minute and he like crushed. And I was like giving him notes like the nights. I was like, oh, say this, say that. Yeah. And he did like a minute and it was just like, it was just easy stuff. Cause it was like, you know, like just talking about the journey together on this like road trip. And he's like, you know, he's mentioning shit about, you know, smoking weed and energy drinks and Kyle and this and that.
Yeah.
So he crushed. And then it was like the last night I like gave him a hug on stage and I was like, oh man, I'm like actually like watering up.
Yeah.
I have video footage of it and it's like crazy. And it's just like one of those moments where it felt like you're like, this is all meant to be.
Yeah, it was like all these years and years and years of like hard work and years of people saying, no, you ain't shit. No, you ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just like, you just keep going, man. And I just was like thanking them. And I was like, I literally in my head, I was like, oh, I need to stop talking and get off stage because I'm going to start crying.
Look, if that was your 400th, 18th sold out show, all right. But that was like your first, because you've sold out shows before, but they were also just like, random clubs where it's like just
They're
the
not
town
for
drunk.
me, yeah.
This is like the first show where it's like for you.
Yeah.
So I think it's a different kind of feeling knowing that it's like, and a lot of times with those like clubs where you're just there to be there without a crazy fan base, they sell out like that night. You went into the city sold out.
Yeah.
You know, so even the local town people are like, I want to see comedy. What the hell are they talking about? Is Joe Biden getting a bit? Are you going to talk about Ben Affleck? Well, we should talk about Ben Affleck.
We should talk about Ben.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
So you went into it. Going into a city when it is sold out is like, I think I really underestimate how amazing and cool and fortunate of an opportunity that is. Where you're like, I get to land and not stress about promoting. I get to land and just only focus on jokes.
Yeah, man. And I had, it was.
How much time do you do? 45 or you do longer?
I did like an hour. It was like, dude, it was one of those things where they were so happy to be there and things were just like clicking. There was momentum that like, I literally looked down on my set list when I got off and I didn't even finish half of it.
Yeah. Like
I could have done like, it was just, and there was crowd work, obviously crowd work like in the beginning or whatever. And dude, it was a whirlwind of emotions. It was crazy. And the owner was happy. And like, the feature who I brought has O'Neill Ghost, super funny comic. He came and so he's been like, you know, you and him are like 2 of my best friends. So you guys like know like the journey and shit. So it was like cool just to have someone there that was like,
because I've also been there where it's like I was by myself and then they had like a local guy opening and afterwards the guy's like, all right, I'm gonna go home, and you're like, okay.
No. Yeah.
You want to go drink Jack Daniels by a creek or something?
Come on, I have some good skipping rocks.
Motherfuckers just be skipping rocks.
That's
It's hilarious.
crazy.
They just see water and be like, I got this. Oh, man. So, anyways, you sell out the show.
Yeah.
Show's great. Where do you meet this girl afterward?
Yeah, so I went out.
Back to fingering bitches. I need to know.
Yeah, let's get back to
Let me get my pen and paper.
So, but what's crazy, and I'm gonna get to there, is the reason why I like met this girl so late was because my friends from college, bro, they all flew in and surprised me.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah,
from where?
So they were like all over the place. One's in Florida,
wow.
one's in
That's
one
neat.
lives in Nashville, but he kind of orchestrated the whole thing.
That's neat,
and the other people, South Carolina, Florida, and I think Georgia. I can't remember, but but so they were like in line when everyone's lining up to take pictures and shit, and they were like, "What's up, bro?" They're all from South Carolina where I went to college, so they're all country as fuck. Like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" I was flipping out. I was like, "Oh my god, fucking crazy!" And my really good friend from high school that was in New York when I moved, I stayed on his couch for like 6-7 months, just like one of those moments where you have like no money, like, and he fucking surprised me.
Yeah.
So it was just like it was wild. So I went out with them, and then we were drinking, having a good time, whatever. And then I was like. And I, on purpose, didn't check my DMs. I was going to try to do the thing that we did. I was like, I'm not checking my DMs. I'm just going to have fun, talk about comedy in the green room, and go home, whatever. Stupid. After 2 drinks, I'm like, fuck, check my goddamn DMs. So I check my goddamn DMs. Girls like, blah, blah, blah. I said, thank you so much for coming out.
What is blah, blah, blah? You're going a little quick here. What did she say?
She literally said something to the effect of like, Just something nice, like.
I don't think that.
Well,
I've seen your DMs. Nice? Your nice is not our nice. Nice to me would be like, it was a very funny set, and if you want to get a drink after, I would be obliged. Yours are like, yo, that foot bit. Hey, yo. I got a foot lock you can go to, and it's in my urethra. Hours are 24/7. God damn. Sheridan, here's a picture of my spread asshole.
Do women have urethra?
I don't know what that is. What is that?
I think urethra is your dick hole. Like the hole of your dick.
The female urethra is embedded with the vaginal.
Embedded?
Yeah, it's like coding a website.
I hate it.
Female urethra is embedded within the vagina wall. That's so cool. They have walls.
What color you paint your walls? Pink? All right. So she DM'd me. It wasn't some crazy shit. It really wasn't.
Dude, okay. I just thought of something. We can
Give
talk
it to
about
me.
No. It's very unrelated.
Okay. Well, yeah, this will be short and sweet. So
No. Give me the thing I'm thinking about. We can talk about later. But.
Okay. So she DM'd me. So it honestly it wasn't crazy. It was just nice, and I think she might have thrown in like a "you're cute" or something like that. It wasn't crazy.
Yeah, you can just lie to the audience. It's fine.
I want to bring it up. It wasn't. I'm bringing it up. I'm not gonna. If there's like
sometimes it's the subtle ones
Word.
that I feel like you're like, oh, this is a normal encounter.
Hold on.
Not me. I have a girlfriend. I just DM her the things that I get.
That's actually.
I
a
just
great
copy
idea.
and paste and send it to her, and then she's like, "Why are you so horny?"
If she just
And I'm like, "I'm in Nashville. What else are you supposed to do here? Did you have Nashville hot chicken?"
no, because I had Nashville hot chicken last time I was in Nashville, and I shit for 19 hours afterwards, and I was like, let's not have
you
that
gotta
before my
plan a 36-hour window after. What did I do in Nashville? I bought a T-shirt and went thrift shopping. I got barbecue food. Have you seen the one with the giant M&M on it? Red M&M?
Yeah.
I got that in there.
Hell yeah.
I was in Nashville by myself when I did that. When I did Nashville Huntsville, I went solo. So it was kind of like what I just said. I was like, it was kind of like boring. Oh no, I went out with the club owner after.
Okay.
The club owner and John Chris and some people.
Okay.
Went out after.
Did John Chris come through to do a spot or
He came through to just watch the show.
just watch? Okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
So-
you found her DM?
So I did.
What the fuck
So
is
her-
that? She just sent a picture of Bowser and just said, "You trying to fuck?"
She goes, "I'll do Mario Kart in the dick hole." My voice is so fucked up. So she hit me with she took a picture of me and then she sent it to me.
Wait, of it? What's it?
Of my dick. No, me on stage.
Yeah.
And she took a picture and said, when she says you can lick her toes.
Oh, and it was like a meme.
A meme of me, essentially.
Right.
And
what
then,
was your facial reaction? Did the joke hit?
it's pretty funny. No, it's pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty funny. It's definitely not unfunny. So I looked at it, half hammered, and I just wrote, ha ha ha. And then her response was,
All right.
all right.
It was just a picture laying down, and then the questioning emoji, like,
Yeah. Scan this picture, question mark. So that's how we got there very fast. It wasn't some crazy DM. We just got, she was like, let's go. I don't want to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, let's be real. You open it and write back. You're not writing that back. Be like, she needs the joke credit and to feel the validation of laughter.
Nah.
You were like, hey, I like your style.
Yeah. I put the fishing line in the water.
And the fish was already in your bucket.
God damn, it's already in my bucket.
Why are motherfuckers bobbing for apples? What is that about?
Just go to the store.
Use your hands.
Go to the store.
Hey, all right. I don't know how to finger a girl. What am I talking about?
Maybe you should use an apple. So, whatever. So we went back to the DM, whatever. Went back to the condo, and that's pretty much where all this. And then couldn't. And then the G spot was. And then I couldn't. It was too far.
What are you doing?
The G spot. Remember we were going back to.
I know, but yeah. So you're hooking up. This too far. You said it was a bloodbath.
Oh, we're getting there.
Oh, all right.
So then I put on the Lake Condom.
Nice.
Yep.
Skin? SKYN?
Honestly?
Buy them at Amazon.
Honestly, it was.
Nice.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So was in there for about a minute.
You were in there for a minute?
I was in there for about a minute. I pull out.
Okay, I see you breaking records and
Dude,
shit.
I'm a porn star.
Yeah,
So-
but they're on, they got a different time zone. So a minute out there is actually like 3 minutes.
Minute and a half, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on like dog years or some shit.
So I'm in there for a minute and I pull out and I look. Blood. Blood, 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 blood everywhere.
All right.
I don't care. She's like a little embarrassed. I go, I don't, no.
Yeah, this sweatshirt used to be white, bitch. Let's go.
I think it's just so funny. Like based on some girls' reactions, there are dudes out there that are like not okay with this.
Yeah.
Like really upset.
Yeah.
Like,
And those are how we call virgins.
Virgins, losers. They should be excommunicated from the goddamn country. Oh, you're bleeding. Fuck her. Who cares? Put a goddamn duvet on the dick. Maybe you fucking slop it up. I hate it. I'm in there. 1 minute. Look out. And every piece of the bed is white. There's not a piece of the bed that's not white. The goddamn duvet, the sheets, everything is white.
Yeah.
So whatever. She's a little embarrassed. I go, I don't care. Blah blah blah. I finish, and she's dude. Personality wise, actually super nice, funny. We got along great. Sex was good. And she was like getting dressed, and she's like, "Where's my shirt?" And I was like, "I don't know where your shirt is," because I was post nut underneath the ceiling fan. I don't even know what my name is. Your shirt? You came in here with a shirt on? I don't even know. And then I realized she can't find it. We're looking for the shirt.
I don't know what it is. After sex, it's like it could be the most mundane sex in the world, but everything is missing. There's a sand on the roof.
Yeah. What? You didn't.
Every girl has a tile tracker and doesn't know how to use it.
Yeah.
She's like, "Where's my phone? I have a tile on it." Okay, well, I need my phone to find it.
Where's my phone? Keep track of your shit. You have an entire goddamn purse. Put everything in there. Where's my rollerblades? You came in here with fucking rollerblades? What is?
Yeah. Don't hit on people at Sonic, you idiot. All right. So, anyways, yeah.
So she can't find her shirt. She's looking for 5 minutes. Eventually, I'm like, oh god, I have to help her. So I get up and start looking. It's gone. There's nothing in this condo room. It's not like Pan Labyrinth and fucking no. There's nothing there.
It was haunted.
Gone.
Shocker girl still haunting you.
The shirt is gone. Still to this day, don't know where it is. She literally left like J-Lo with just her fucking leather jacket on, buttoned. Just left like that. I went to sleep, like 2 drinks in, so I'm wasted. Wake up, and I'm like, oh, this is like a comedy club's condo. This is not like a Marriott where I'm just like, oopsie daisies. Do you know what I mean? I'm like,
and there's all of the sheets.
Oh, it's
like you went tie dyeing in the Red Sea.
Yeah, it looks
Title? It might be better.
Well,
that's pretty good.
I'm okay with it.
Title.
Let's lock it in, game. But no, it looked like I went hunting and I killed like a boar, and then I used the duvet to like
much blood.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
Were you ever thinking about like, all right, let's pivot to like the shower or somewhere where you can?
It was already done. Like when I looked down.
Yeah, you got one little spot that's the size of like a tick. You're like, well, might as well just go full blast.
It was like it was a lot, and then I'm like,
comedy condo. What is Nashville? Oh, they had me in a hotel.
I'm sorry.
They had me in a hotel.
Oh, they put me in the condo. Maybe they fucking hate me. They flex.
No, the condo's probably nicer.
Oh, the condo's nice.
Oh.
Yeah. But then I'm like, okay, how do I handle this? I text my agent and I'm like, what?
You're just flexing at that point. You're like, yo, I just fucked. There's blood everywhere. How do I get rid of this?
He literally goes, "What a life!" ! Yes, you should. And then we eventually like emailed the owner and she was so nice. I was like sitting.
The girl that runs it.
Yeah. I
was so nice. Yeah.
I was in the kitchen freaking out how to word this email.
There was a kitchen.
Yeah.
Fuck in the kitchen.
I had my host and my feature there.
In the
condo with me.
How many rooms was it?
2.
They shared
no.
They were in the bed with you. We're just gonna go to sleep.
The host was in the living room. By the way, the door was ajar like half the time we were fucking, and she kept being like, "Close the door." I'm like, "Oh, I'll totally close the door." And she's like, "Yeah, someone's probably watching." I go, "No, what do you mean? Everyone's asleep. Everyone's fucking asleep."
Wait, why didn't you close in the first place?
Flex?
You're just trying to flex.
It was like in the heat of passion. We were like making out a little. I just forgot to shut it. I need a shut door.
Yeah.
I have to have a shut door. So when I'm in the kitchen the next day freaking out what to email the owner, because I'm like, any way I word this, it sounds like I'm like, anyways, I'd be banging. Like I just felt so.
You just start the email header with, "Hey yo."
But whatever. I found a nice professional way to.
What did you say?
Something like I hung out with someone, or I had someone over last night. And we stained the duvet. If you need me to replace it, here's my Venmo. It's not a big deal. I'm so sorry, whatever. And just email me right back being like, ha, totally fine. We'll wash it.
What if they hung it up at the comedy club?
At the comedy club. I hung it because I was trying to soak it out. I don't know. I thought this is what you do. I don't know how to get period blood out. I'm trying to soak it in the sink. And then I hung it.
You just gone to like a Marshalls or some shit and just bought a new one? What does Marshalls even sell? Refrigerators?
I think I love Marshalls. I love a good Marshalls. I love a good TJ Maxx, Home Goods, all those stores.
Yeah.
Favorite.
So did any thought be like, oh, I should just go like replace it?
I was waiting for like the owner just to text. If they email me back some like, oh, this is like not okay type of thing, I would have went. I'm like, oh, totally, I'll replace it. Goddamn. Huge shout out to our second sponsor of the show, Warby Parker. You ever looking at something like, oh wow, those glasses are so cool. They must be so expensive. They're not. And let me tell you something. I have Warby Parker glasses. Trevor has Warby Parker glasses, and the try-on home method is the best. You go into like a sunglass out or whatever. There's 16 million things. I don't know which one to do. With Warby Parker, you go online, you pick 5 of your favorite frames. They send them to you. Then you get to try them on the comfort of your own home. You ever put on like a jacket in the store and you're like, oh, it looks cool, and you come home and you're like, this jacket looks like shit. Because you're home, you're in your own environment. That's why Warby Parker is amazing, because I send it to you. You look at them at home. I took pictures, sent it to my friends. Do I look stupid? And they go, yeah. But that's what's so incredible, right? You get on 5. You go, oh, I want this pair. You send them back, all free shipping. You send them back, and then they put the lenses in and then send you the lenses back. It's incredible.
It's great because you also get to try it on multiple different outfits if you got it at home. Because a lot of people just like to wear glasses because it's almost a fashion accessory. Because you're like, if I'm going to wear glasses versus contacts, I want to look like, kind of swagged out, But you're sunglasses. So you kind of try it on with a bunch of different outfits. You're back home, try it on with a beanie, hat, naked, whatever you want to do. Try it on in the comfort of your own home and, really feel it out and be like, is this a lifestyle for you? You will find a lens that fits best for you.
The glasses that everyone comments on, the clear frames, what are they that I wear on the show all the time? They go, what type of glasses are those? Those are Warby Parkers, dude. They make me look smart. I'm stupid, but they make you look smart, and that's what mother effing matters. So try Warby Parker free home try-on program. Order 5 pairs of glasses to try at home for free for 5 days. There's no obligation to buy. Ships free and includes a prepaid return shipping label. Try 5 pairs of glasses at home for free at warbyparker.com/socks. What is that? I'll say it again. Warby Parker, WARBYPARKER.com/socks. Go do it. Look smart. Look hot. Go get it. Goddamn. All in all, very fun situation. Shows are super fun. Huntsville really fun. The thing that we wanted to talk about, though, was Ben Affleck.
Yes, Benny boy.
Gabriel, can you fill me in on what exactly happened? Because I know like broad strokes.
Yeah, so my understanding is that there's like, an influencer that's on the dating app Raya that you flex.
I just got on.
And?
It's incredible.
Hot people?
Oh my Lord.
Does it say how they got on there? That's what it should say. It should be like, oh, I was referred by a friend, or it should say like, oh, I'm in this movie. It should be, how is there not IMDb dating? That would be the end of this goddamn world.
I think Instagram is the closest you can get. And the cool thing about Raya is they have your handle right, like it's a click. It's right underneath the picture, click. And you can't be, that's the thing about Raya is you can't have a private Instagram.
Really?
No.
Wow.
So it's like, hey, this is my picture, click, and then here's my follower count, and this is why I'm on this app. Sometimes you click it and it says like 600 followers. You go, what, is your uncle on this app?
Yeah. It's a friend referral thing, right?
Yeah, but you have to get like
approved.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they have like a whole like panel of people.
I was on the waiting list for goddamn 6 months. My life was in shambles. Dude, I ran out of Bumble, couldn't get on Raya.
Ran out of Bumble in Los Angeles.
Ran out of Bumble. I posted on my story. I literally ran out of Bumble. I had to up it to, your life is
How many miles were you at?
That's where I was going to go. Your life is in shambles when you have to go from 15 to 30. If you go from in Los Angeles, if you can't find a date in 15 miles.
You went to 30 in LA?
30. I'm going to Irvine.
Want to meet at Disneyland?
No.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, you're fine with the Disney adults, aren't you? Wasn't that the thing?
No. I think it's fun. I mean, the whole like, you know, embracing that lifestyle is not for me. People love it. People get the annual pass. People fucking go there. People, you know, like name their kids Disneyland and, you know, Mickey and Minnie and whatever the fuck their goldfish is named. That's not for me. That's fine. But I think going there once a year is fun because you don't get, it's, you know, you're like, hey, and the smells of Pirates of the Caribbean. I just want to vape that all day. I don't even vape, but I would love to just huff on that. It's a fun day. And then the next day goes by and you're like, I couldn't do that again. Like I could, but like if people that are like staying there all week, you're like, I get it.
It's a funnel cake to me. I can have half a funnel cake. You give me, I don't want the other half. And once I finish half, I'm like, that was really good. Get the other half away from me.
Yeah, I can't relate. I fucking love a good funnel cake. God damn.
Fuck.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
So he was on Raya.
So he's on Raya, and there's this social media influencer that matches with Ben Affleck on Raya, but she just assumes it's like a catfish, someone using Ben Affleck's picture. So she makes a TikTok about it, and she says when someone tries to catfish you as Ben Affleck on Raya, and she posts a video of herself. So then Ben Affleck finds her, sees the video, finds her Instagram, and sends her a DM of a video of himself saying, "Hey, it was actually me."
This is too much.
Yeah, I don't.
You're Ben Affleck.
That's what I'm saying. When you're a certain level of famous, in my mind, I don't know what they do on their day. Like I don't think about what they do in their days off or on. No. I only think about them when I see like billboards or like this movie coming out. But it's like they have so much downtime. Well, not maybe a lot. Who knows? But I don't think about what they're doing. And for me to think about like him being like, oh man, that was me. Let me make a video to her. It's like. Yeah. You don't have time in your schedule for that. You're supposed to be like signing kids' foreheads and shit at hospitals.
Yeah, it's like go direct Argo 2 or whatever the fuck you're doing. This
that
is
was
like,
a girl?
Yeah, you want to see the video?
I would love to see the video, please. All right, stop. I DM her too.
Wow.
Naveen, why did you unmatch me? It's me.
Nope. No, I'm out. Wow. That was the weirdest.
Ben Affleck is officially "Where's my hug" guy. Hey, no hug? All right, cool.
That's the hottest thing in the world. That's so odd.
What, her or him?
She is ridiculously hot. I would fight my father in front. It doesn't even. I would punch Obama in the face just to smell her pinky toe. Who is that? I love you. Those lips?
Her name is...
Oh, here we go.
Naveen J, right?
Yep.
Is that it up top?
Yep. All right.
Is she popping on the gram? She better be now. I mean, dude,
bro.
That got 8.5 million views. Holy. Can we watch it one more time just for pure...
scientific research?
Yeah, here we go.
God. Can you please just pause it? Just right there.
That's right up your alley,
you can't.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. This is...
Naveen, why did you unmatch me? It's me.
The angle that he's using on this video.
God.
Yo, get a life. You're Batman. You're fucking Batman.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You don't have that... Dude, I don't get... She's got to be going crazy on Instagram. Like, in terms of numbers, like, has to be. Or maybe he's just so sick of dating.
Whoa, her Instagram says not found. Did she delete it? Change it? What happened? But her TikTok has 52,000 followers. I thought it would be 9 million after Ben Affleck sent that.
That's incredible, dude. I will say Ben Affleck's last girlfriend or wife, whatever, I think she's like Brazilian, or she was in Knives Out, the lead in Knives Out.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, can you please bring her up? Because she's literally the hottest girl to me in the entire world. Her.
Yep.
Oh my lordess.
Look at our boy, Benjamin Affleck.
Benjamin Affleck.
His face looks so long with this angle.
The angle's not great.
He's got also he is a director, so he understands angles. I mean, look at this.
That's just his ex?
This is his ex. Yeah, this is the girl that I would marry in 11 seconds. I love her so much. I don't know her personality, but I'm sure it's great. Ben Affleck, as a director, knows angles. That's bananas to send that. Wouldn't you think he'd have like a ring light, bring in a DP?
I also think he wouldn't do it. He would just DM and be like, you don't need a video. Because you could just be like, yo.
Correct. And
they see the check.
Also, dude, isn't like Raya... I don't know. I've literally been on for a month.
I think it'd be hard to hack, but I mean, people will do that for anything, you know?
But you have to get approved. So all the pictures have to be... Like your Instagram and everything has to be like approved.
Yeah, but I think the whole online dating world is so, easy. I don't know what the word I'm looking for here.
Dude, Riot gets it a little right because this is what you have to do, bro, to get your whole account approved. They give you a code. Then you have to go on your Instagram. Then you have to go on the Raya Instagram and then DM them the code.
You DM Raya?
You DM Raya the code they give you on your Instagram. So, like, everything's pretty... I'm sure people can hack that, but it's pretty, like, locked in.
But I guess what I was trying to say is if there's one app that's going to be getting hacked up, it's horny dudes being like, hey, yo, I'm trying to be Ben Affleck.
Right. But where's the end goal there? It's like, okay, let's
Tits.
meet. Yep, all right. Well, say no more. You're totally right.
Tits. Yeah, I mean, it's just fishing for that, then they ghost. Like, yeah, I think you look for a nude from somebody, and then you get it, and it's a fucked up state of mind and process to do. But it's like I think they're just like, yeah, I got the tit. Now they leave. Which is
I think there's a bunch of girls on like Tinder and stuff. They're like, hey, hit me up on Snapchat, and if you're horny enough, you hit girls on Snapchat, and they want to do like nude swaps or whatever. 100%, those aren't real people.
Yeah, no,
just
not at
collecting dude nudes.
Exactly.
Dude nudes. We hate it.
I think they're still just nudes.
Dude nudes. No, because
nudes sounds like a food truck.
Sounds like an awesome barbershop.
Dude nudes?
Dude
barbershop.
Nudes. Dude nudes. Dude news? When you say nudes in my brain, not a guy.
Nudes?
Nudes.
Nudes. Well, no, because you're looking for the opposite sex's nudes.
Yeah, but do guys take nudes?
When you ask,
or is it just dick pics?
Whoa.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
But when a girl thinks of nudes, does she think of herself or does she think of a dude? Actually, nudes does seem, I see where you're coming from.
Nudes is like a very feminine word to me. And maybe I'm a prisoner of my own perspective. Title? Absolutely not. Maybe I'm a prisoner of my own. Oh, by the way, some guy in fucking Huntsville, literally, in between jokes, every fucking joke, he would just yell out, title.
Oh, God.
It was. I didn't respond to him. I think I pointed at him once. It was so funny in my head that like I didn't even care.
Well, that's also what's different is like, so the shows are packed out and whatnot. But there's a difference between people who like your videos, and then you can always tell who the podcast fans are at crowds because they're just yelling out anything. Title, Sheridan, goddamn, and then they're just a fucking stiff sock soundboard, and then somebody else who listens in the crowd like, yeah.
But yo, that's why I think like my experience of doing your shows is the coolest is because it's such a hodgepodge of like podcast fans, but also your video fans and also like your stand-up fans, and it's just like. It's like you do have like the sounding board of like goddamn Sheridan, but then you also have the sounding board of like your fans. It's like White Club. It's like there's it's so cool because like everyone has their own Trevor Wallace world. If that makes
that's
sense.
One of like the things that's kind of messed things up the most with COVID is like I haven't done as many meet and greets, and I think they're coming back a little bit. But it's like each time I talk to somebody like, yo, I came here from this video. Oh, I came here from the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, I came here from All Def Digital. Oh, I came here because you were on so and so's podcast. So it's like this whole like ecosystem, which is really neat. And I've even talked to people that were like, oh yeah, we're talking to these people online and we both bonded over this thing. And then because that's also a cool thing too, is like everybody who's like at that show shares one commonality no matter what style of life they have.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
They're all like, oh, we're all here because we like Michael's presence. That's what I'm saying about like the show sold out before you even got there. So the locals are like, they're not like, I'm gonna go see a comedy show. These are only people who are like there to either embody you or stiff socks. So everybody there shares a commonality. So if you see somebody with like a stiff sock shirt on in front of you, you're like, you don't even have to know them. And you'd be like, oh, what's your favorite episode? And it's like a cool community. And it's really rare that like that many people in that group all share one commonality.
Yeah,
it's not like weird. Because if you're just in line for a movie theater and you're like, hey, Batman, they're like, yeah, okay. But or any other comedy show, you're just like, hey, Dane Cook, huh? It's like, it feels forced to just talk, but this is like, oh, we should all be. It's more of like when I feel like I do shows, it's not like a show. It's like this is a big group of people hanging out. Yeah,
that's exactly what it is, man. It's also like this is not a direct comparison, but since we have so many hours of content, everyone shares so many inside jokes, like many. It's like you ever like you never watched Game of Thrones, but like you ever like. Because Game of Thrones is so massive, like so much fucking content.
I've seen an episode. They just be fucking horny ass.
Oh my god, that dragon bitch. I mean, bro, what?
I haven't seen that episode.
to bring it up. No, I'm just joking. But there's this one. I mean, oh my God, she's goddamn queen of dragons. But the same thing as when you talk to someone from Game of Thrones, right? Because there's so much content. There's so many. What's your favorite episode? Oh my God, there's just so much to talk about. And I think that's what Stiff Socks has, just so many inside jokes. But Ben Affleck, would you do, like, if you were that famous, would you do that?
But I think a guy like Ben Affleck is so disconnected from social media where he doesn't think that if he sends a video DM, it's going to go everywhere. Now, people in our generation, all we know is social media. So it's like, I would never send a video like that because, like,
it's going to be seen by other people.
Yeah. I mean, well, here's the thing. Even if you, like, open somebody's story, just a random person, and you're like, oh, what is this talking about? You click tap, you click view. They screenshot it, and they're like, yo, guess who saw my...
Yeah.
It's like, you can't do anything without... Regardless if it's just, like, any encounter. They're like, yo, here's a Monster Energy truck that crashed into a wall. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Tag Trevor. So I see it. Then they screenshot that. Like, yo, Trevor saw it. Hey, everybody look.
Yeah.
So regardless of what you send, whether it's just opening any video or some horny shit like what Ben Affleck is sending, it's going to end up somewhere if you're Ben Affleck.
Yeah, I mean, Ben, like, I can't even wrap my head around that level of fame. Like, that is, that's so crazy.
You said it best. He's fucking Batman.
He's Batman. Didn't he win an Oscar for Argo? He's an Oscar-winning actor or director. I can't remember.
Batman.
He's Batman. I mean, dude.
He's so famous, even I know who he is.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
If you're just in the movie world and Trevor knows who you are.
Well, we've talked about Good Will Hunting before on the show. And
you saw it, yeah?
Yeah. That's one movie I actually like. I think about a lot. Really cool movie.
Yeah, Ben Affleck was hot in that movie. I'll tell you.
Still hot. If he sent me that video, I'd be like, Ben, what's up?
He's still hot. You know his hottest movie? I'll tell you right now. Armageddon.
Did you ever play the video game? This is a no. Worms of Armageddon. Gabe, did you?
Yeah.
You were a worm and you'd bomb shit.
Mm-hmm.
Web developers. Don't know what happened. But yeah, Worms of Armageddon. There's got to be a little people that played on this
Look
podcast.
At that.
Wow.
Shut your mouth. That's Daddy.
He looks a little bit like Chris
Affleck
Stefano right there.
Take that back right now.
Who's hotter?
Stefano's hot, but I mean, this guy.
I think anybody in an astronaut suit kind of looks hot, though.
Him, Pearl Harbor.
You could put fucking 6'9" in an astronaut suit, and I'd be like, yeah.
Any type of uniform.
Well,
no. Janitor, I'd hit.
Have you ever seen what they wear at Hot Dog on a Stick?
No. Oh, yes, I have, actually.
Motherfuckers wearing parachutes out here.
Goddamn. Uh-oh, it's time for the third ad of the gosh darn episode.
Is it?
Yes. And
dang.
Okay, and it is Liquid IV. I love it. Trevor loves it. Trevor actually has one in his hand.
Unironically, I didn't even know we were doing a Liquid IV today, but I brought this because I drink one of these every single day. It's the matcha one, which is lemon ginger, which literally we have the same outfit on right now. And I'm a ginger and lemon, probably. Maybe my teeth could be whiter. Somebody asked if I had veneers the other day. That's weird. Good for me. Shout out my dentist and orthodontist. Yeah, Liquid IV, dude. Big fan of them. Me and Michael both wake up every morning and just chug water. And, it's like instead of having to pee every 45 seconds like I always have to do on this podcast, I drink one of these and I feel like I'm getting the same amount of hydration, but I don't have to pee as much, which is literally something that I wish I could do less of in life is pee. It's annoying, and I don't know how small dogs do it. And
I will say, because we only have if you put one packet in some water, it's literally the same hydration as having 3 whole glasses of water. Less pee, more hydration. Also, gyms are about to open up. Great for that.
Yoga, when you're run. Hangovers?
Hey, that's what I was gonna say. When you drink a bunch, when you're on tour, when you don't really drink. I'm not talking about myself. Yes, I am. That's amazing for that, dude. It's the matcha one's amazing. The watermelon flavor,
hits
crazy good.
Watermelon hits. Strawberry's really good too. Passion fruit also a sleeper. And I just hit him up. I was like, yo, send me that guava daddy. So yeah, man, I'm just a big fan of it, and it's super easy to just carry around. Every time I do travel, I just throw a couple of these in my little toiletry bag. What's a weird name? I throw them in the toiletry bag, and then I just I feel good because also hotel rooms never have fucking water.
Never.
There's a lot of ways you can get it, and if you want bulk, you should, and if you're trying to stay hydrated up, you can get bulk at Costco. If you just want to try different flavors that the Costco might not have, or you just want to feel it out, you can get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use code SOCKS at the checkout. One more time, that's
liquidiv.com and use promo code SOCKS at checkout, bro. That is 25% off anything you order when you get better hydration today, and use promo code SOCKS at liquidiv.com. What is that promo code? SOCKS.
Goddamn.
You guys, we have an update.
Oh, shit.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we had
We
someone.
haven't had an update in a while.
Yeah,
That
we
means
got
we've been very insightful lately and accurate.
Very accurate, yeah.
Okay, so we have an update. This is from Matthew Angus. Sent us this on Instagram. He was just watched the episode where you guys were talking about women keeping ketchup in their car to get out of periods.
Yep.
And he said the idea is spreading already. And he sent us this
No.
video. So the title on this says, "Watch blonde girl explains why she keeps ketchup in her car."
Dude, I used to go to Temple as a kid.
Please explain to TikTok
sidebar.
why the heck you keep ketchup in our glove compartment. Okay, so hear me out. The reason why I always keep ketchup in the car is just in case I get pulled over for speeding. Before the police officer comes to your window, just like put ketchup over your pants and be like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm speeding. My period leaked everywhere. I was trying to get home as soon as I could." This only works if you're a girl, though. Yeah, so this is what it will look like.
They demonstrated like
Oh,
we
know
know.
what it looks
You'll
like.
get out of that speeding ticket.
Oh my god.
I'd rather pay for new shorts than that speeding ticket.
That's a good point. So she's saying that the ticket's more expensive than the shorts, so just fucking get in there.
Wow.
When did this do? 2 days ago. Why are you taking our content
Give us 10%.
of whatever this video made you?
Wow. Royalties.
Bullshit.
Yeah, so thanks, Matthew, for sending that in. That's fucking...
That's so
Damn.
funny, dude.
I feel like on a hot day that ketchup bottle is just going to explode everywhere. But then here's what you do. You just leave it in there. And if you ever get pulled over, be like, period. And then you point at the ceiling.
Period.
Because as men, we don't know where or how much comes out.
I have no idea.
Well, you do because your sheets got.
It happens to me more than I think normal, like right all the time. I feel like. I have to get the Cachino. Where'd we go?
Cachino.
Where'd we go? Chino.
Pachanga?
Chino. Hills?
Chico.
I can never
Chico.
remember. Chico State.
Yes.
Here.
Here.
Insane. Oh, can we talk about something else real quick?
Sure.
Remember when you were like your cat is super sick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Greta had issues last night.
Oh, were they hanging out? Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to say this without sounding very insane.
This
sounds very Shane Dawson-y with the whole cat thing, but I was sitting on the couch next to my cat, and he's licking himself, and I go to like pet him, hey, I turn over, he's packing,
No.
and I go, I don't want to see that. As your father, do that in the other room.
Weird.
Packing.
Can't be packing.
I call the lady
Your
and
cat
I go,
weighs 8 pounds. Not even.
bro, look. I call the lady and I go, he packing.
Are you so proud?
I was scared.
Oh.
I was like, bro, he's about to fucking call the shots here. I'm going to pay him rent. He's going to invoice me for Time Warner Cable. I was like, homie is packing.
All right. Okay. We talking about a golf pencil, or we're talking about like a
No, man.
like a Pringles can?
You ever seen a muffler?
Oh my God.
It was also just I wasn't expecting it because he's a kitten. I wasn't expecting.
Is this his first erection?
I
As
don't
they
know.
say in France?
He was just cleaning himself, and I was like, "Hey, oh Jesus Christ, get out of here!" All right.
I don't know anything about cats, so pardon this question. They get rocked up when they clean themselves?
I guess.
Does he give himself a blowjob on the couch?
Look,
Pluto!
hey, if you could reach down there, turn up. More power to you.
That's where I'm at.
Can you?
I wouldn't. No. Listen, if I could, 10,000 patrons, I'll blow myself out of this fucking podcast.
It just caught me off guard, and I was
Of
like,
course.
Jesus Christ, control yourself."
Yeah,
okay?
go in your room, sir.
Yeah, motherfuckers just going to town while Shark Tank's on. All right,
He's
chill.
like, this would be my invention. What's your invention?
I've been watching so much Shark Tank lately. It's so funny how
It's
just
so good.
it's hilarious. The premise is just like rich people shitting on poor people. Like, here's my life invention and goal and thing that I really believe in, and I've been working on it for 10 years, and I work out of my garage, and they're like, I'm out.
I'm out. They go, you don't understand. I lost my entire family, My daughter died in the well because of this invention. And they go, no, awesome.
This guy goes,
no.
He goes, yeah, well, this is a side job for me, but I spend every hour that I'm not at work. And he goes, hold that thought right there. You have a day job. And the guy's like, yeah. He goes, okay, I'm out. Because yeah, he doesn't have money for it. And he just goes, I'm out.
What?
Because he was like, would you quit your day job if you got this? He goes, well, I would have to talk to someone. And he goes, I'm out.
Yeah. I mean, dude, he's selling slippers for horses. I mean, give him a job. He needs a fucking job.
Yeah, but it was just so funny because all he said was, well, and the fact that his answer wasn't immediately like, yes, I'll quit my job, was he was like, well, and he goes, I'm out.
Ew. Who is it? Cuban?
Bald dude.
Whatever. I hate him. He's
Kevin?
the worst.
Yeah.
He's the one that always talks like this.
Yeah.
He's on his entrepreneurship daily. Mm-hmm. He goes, okay, and for that, I'm out.
The end for that is just say I'm out. Don't give me a whole fucking rigmarole.
Yeah. Dude, they fucking play with your emotions. You want how much? Okay, cool. Yeah, I learned about that back in my university days, back when I was making $10 million per minute. And for that, I'm out. Go fuck yourself. And the kid's just right there doing the demonstration. Okay.
Yeah, for that I'm out is essentially saying go fuck yourself.
Yeah, but I think that's producers being like, play with him a little bit.
The whole thing, it makes me so
Anyways.
The whole thing makes me nervous. Greta, sick. Dude, she was literally in my bed last night throwing up. She was throwing up so much that I was just like, clean it up tomorrow. Clean it up tomorrow. I need to sleep. I'm so fucking tired from traveling. I need to sleep. She threw up, I think, 4 times in my bed, and one time was so much that it hit the ground like it was so much. And then I was just like, I got her up, I got her some water, blah blah blah, and then I just opened the doors because she just wanted to go out because I think she had like diarrhea. It was a nightmare. And I woke up to her not in bed. She like spent the night in her dog bed, which she never does.
Sad.
It was so sad, dude. And like I went into the kitchen and she's just kind of picked her head up, like just like sick, and there was just poop all over my house. All over.
Oof.
On the new rug. 2 times pooped on my new rug. And these are like a little baby like diarrhea poop. So it's not like hard poop. So I woke up at 8 resolving. You wake up at 8 resolving? This morning.
Yeah. Mine was exactly last Friday. They're just taking turns. Gabe, you're next Friday.
Dude. Oh my God. It was I don't ever get, when a dog's sick, I never get mad. Like it's just like it makes, you're sick. I feel bad for you. But it was just, God, so much poop. New rug.
Yeah. Where was your level of anger at?
0.
Really? You're just like, it is what it is.
Well, because I don't ever get frustrated or mad at like an animal or like a baby or whatever if they're sick. Like throwing up or like that. If you shit and pee and you're fine, bitch, I done trained you. Hit the bell, bitch. Mm-hmm. But you're sick. You don't know what's happening. You know?
Yeah. Well, that's kind of how I felt with the cat too. I was like, dude, he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. He's like 14 minutes old. And he's just like, hey, yo, and shitting.
And I called my ex who was watching her, and I go, what did you feed this person? Mm-hmm. And she goes, oh, she might have got into the other dog's food. And she feeds the other dog like raw food.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that was it?
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. I think that's what it was for Pluto, too, because sometimes we'll give him some like canned food and then sometimes like dry food. Yeah. Just mix it together or something. And I think he just didn't eat it, and then he ate it way later. So my guess is the chicken was it was just sitting out for a while. Which, dude, that'd fuck up anybody's stomach. Dude, one of the worst stomach pains I ever had was when I ate a breakfast burrito like 7 hours later. That was just on set. And they're like, yeah, you can have it. Oh, my God. I was literally Pluto. I was shitting on the roof.
There was, when I poisoned myself with the chicken, I think I never felt so bad.
You just feel like your gaslight is on always. You're just empty.
Yep.
Not great. Anyways, Sock Talk, do you love me? Are you riding?
Sock Talk, yeah. We got a question. This is from Chris. And Chris says, some context, I've been on a 1.5-year dry spell. How desperate is it that I'm driving 13 hours to go beat?
Not desperate at all. 1.5 years?
Year and a half.
I'll drive to fucking Jupiter. Okay? 1.5 years.
Yeah.
I'll drive to Elon Musk's house and say, excuse me, I'd like to be part of SpaceX. Put me in a fucking rocket.
Here's what I'll tell you. The way there, not bad. The way home, you got a lot of time to sit and think. But if it's fun, the ride home is fine. If you're not too quick, it's a very long ride.
let me tell you something. First of all, you're not nutting too quick because this is what you're going to do. You're going to go on adamandeve.com. This is not sponsorship. I don't care. Just hear me out. Adamandeve.com. I used to use numbing spray in college on my cacaola.
No spray?
Numbing spray. Make that dick.
What is it? Just like Listerine?
It numbs your dick so you ain't coming.
Why don't you use it now?
Why don't I use it now?
Yeah.
I don't need it. I can kind of control my nut a little better now.
All right.
Listen, I'm Johnny Sins Blaustein, okay?
There's the title. So
my point is, you gotta go. Order it wherever you want. Maybe Amazon has it.
Yeah.
Numbing spray, buddy. Make sure it's dry before you get a little head, because then the girl's gonna have a numb mouth and it's gonna.
Can she taste it?
I don't know if she can taste it, but there was one time I said this on this podcast, but there was one time where I sprayed it and I didn't wait long enough, and then so I got head, and then she was like, she like fully like she got dental surgery.
Did she know?
What I said to her, I was like, "Oh, I fucked up. It was on the condom. Like it was a numbing condom." Because that to me is less than, oh, I ordered something on adamandeve.com. I fucking numbed my dick because I come fast. But, sir, you're driving whatever he said, 14 hours, dry spell a year and a half. Oh, we're making sure we're not coming quick. Yeah. We are jerking off 17 minutes before you get out of the car.
You'll probably even beach me while you're driving.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're on the road
13 hours, you're at some point in that drive, you're going to drive for like 2 hours of just just farms.
Yeah.
You know, if you're in the city, crazy reckless, but it's just like anywhere where you're driving over like 3 hours, you're gonna hit patches of just nothing.
And there's no trucks around to look down at you.
Yeah.
Just beat it, dude. And then what you do, beat it. So you beat it a bunch on the trip there. Then about 17, 18 minutes before you get out of the car, you beat it again. Then right before you get out of the car, spray the numbing cream. Okay? Spray the numbing spray.
That's a lot of desensitization though. What if you can't even get it up? You drive 13 hours for a softie?
Oh, but that's what you have. Blue Chew. Okay.
Well,
okay. You numb your cock.
That's a lot of stimulation. You get hard to get numb.
You numb the cacoalas, then you pop the Blue Chew, then you go in for battle. What's going to be bad is if she's like, oh, I thought we were just having lunch.
Yeah, you got to make sure up ahead you're not driving to go play,
Parcheesi.
Yeah. What is that?
Chinese checkers. I have absolutely no idea what Parcheesi is. It's just always so funny to me to say it. But yeah, I think you gotta make sure everything's gonna go down. I think driving that long is definitely a stretch. It's definitely a stretch. But if it's been a year and a half,
and are you guys hanging out a little more? Can you get multiple coituses going on?
Yeah.
Could you do a little AM PM type action?
Yeah, if you're driving that long, you maybe you want to make it like maybe like a weekend.
Yeah.
A sex weekend. Numbing cream. What's up? I want to try it now.
24 hours and then some of driving for the coochie.
Gosh, that's true.
Man. Well, whatever that lady is, she should feel very important.
Yeah, that's a lot of driving.
A lot of times, my girlfriend will be like, Santa Monica to the Valley. That's a 30-minute.
Yeah, there's no way.
I don't think we're.
No.
Yeah. So I get it. 13 hours? Sheesh.
13. And oh, my God.
Dude, that's like 3 Super Bowls.
That's like 13 episodes of Stiff Socks. More, maybe. Driving there, great. To your point. Driving back, let's make it worth it.
It's like Vegas. You're fucking pumped up on the way there. You're screaming. You're shouting. You don't even give a fuck. You're just running over cactuses, running it up at 7-Eleven. Be like, fuck it, vacation. On the way home, you're just staring at the road. Be like, what if I just jumped out of this sunroof right now?
I wonder what happened. Would I turn into Batman? Ben Affleck, you dumb bitch. Why are you sending fucking videos?
Yeah, Ben Affleck is going to go celibate after that.
Yeah,
or maybe that's a girl's kink. Just send me a video, Ben.
With a bad fucking angle. Just like a
bad
low
angle Ben?
Bad angle Ben. Batman the bad angle Ben.
Yeah.
All right, well, sir, good luck, man. I really hope it works out for you. 13 hours is a long way, but a year and a half with no vagina is that's.
Yeah. What am I talking about? Year and a half.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. I would go to
Bro,
goddamn.
I'll take a Greyhound there.
That's also not a bad idea. You can jerk off in the bathroom.
I think that's how you get admitted to a Greyhound. Are you gonna jerk off on this bus?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Okay, get on. Yeah.
Yeah. They go, "Where's your ticket?" You go, "Huh?" There it is.
Yep.
Right on the fucking pavement.
Well.
Good luck, man. I really hope. You know what? Not even I really hope it works out for you. I know it's gonna work out for you. Okay. So get in there, numb the cock, fucking.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Yep.
Time to fuck.
All right, let's do one more quick sock talk before we get into secret sock. This is a submission. We just want to shout out on Instagram, Garrett Brooks, who says, I wrecked my car listening to the podcast, and the speakers were so loud, I crawled out of the car, and there were still dick jokes and moans coming from the speakers. So
you have a picture of it?
He sent us a picture of his car.
Oh my god, bro!
So he had to crawl out of it with the podcast still
I'm
playing.
glad you're okay, man.
Yeah.
That's got to be awkward when cops are trying to get like a description of what happened, and you're hearing "Sock talk, you love me," and the guy's like, "What is this car haunted by horny 14-year-olds?"
Actually, yes. Dude, I think this is the second accident we caused.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
2.5. Count the Yaris, right?
Oh, true.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, sorry about your car, man. If you have a GoFundMe or some shit, we'll share the link or something.
Yeah. Cool.
Goddamn.
Yeah, damn. Well, I don't think it doesn't look total to me.
No.
I mean,
doesn't look great.
What do I work at fucking Pennzoil? I don't know. What am I talking about?
Doesn't look great.
The most confidence I had. That doesn't look total to me. No. No idea what I'm talking about. I drive a Jetta. What the fuck do I know?
Well,
all right, guys, let's do a secret sock.
Let's do it, man.
There's an anonymous submission who says, I film myself having sex with her consent, of course, so I can rewatch it and know where to improve more.
that's great. This guy's watching fucking football tapes on a goddamn Monday.
Game film.
Yeah.
This is what you need to do with fingering.
Well, I'm gonna finger myself after this and show it to him. But tell me when.
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
All right, just you? I'm like, there it is.
Oh, Gabe's got a tripod, so he can angle it up.
That's great, by the way, man. I love that.
Watch it back.
But how do you know where to improve? Do you have like
I guess
a
you
sex
listen for the
expert?
moans.
Yeah, you have one of those decibel meters. Like, you can see, like, all right, when did the moans get the loudest here?
Yeah. Well, it's like listening back to your stand-up set, and you go, oh, this joke hit.
Yeah.
And then it's a lot of silence. You go, oh, God, I'm not doing that one again.
Nope. What you got to do is you got to zoom in on the hands and the feet. I know everyone's like, oh, feet. No, what I'm saying is.
On hers?
Yes.
Because if she's doing the clenchy clench?
Yeah. Because if she's joking, she's lying. Your hands don't lie. Your feet don't lie. If your toes curling and you're grabbing the fucking duvet cover, bruh, you're doing something.
Scrunch.
Scrunch. If her hands are loosey-goosey, like relaxed, like she's
like
meditating.
She's getting a manicure or something?
Yeah, then you ain't doing nothing. Even if she's giving you some vocal undulations.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's how when they say people who like lie look to the left or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I got a massive dick.
Are you looking to the left or the right, man? I don't know.
Camera right. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because she can be all on her, but her hands just chilling,
Oh, I consistently check the hands and the feet. I mean, obviously I look at the feet because of other reasons, but I look at the hands a lot.
Wow.
To see what's happening.
But what do you do if she's vocally out here, but the hands just straight?
I start getting vocal. I start being like, I start kind of going slowly, and then be like, where is it? Like, tell me where your spot is. Is it here? Right there?
Yeah.
Right there? Tell me right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then she'll be like, yeah, right there. And there it is. And you look at the hands, kind of bouncing back and forth. It's a video game. It's a goddamn video game. And my dick is the joystick. Dick is the joystick. Hold on.
Dick stick?
Dick stick.
Joy dick?
Yes.
I think we take all of them in one and put them together. It'll be the world's longest YouTube title. But now it's on a new channel, so we can probably get demonetized easier. Or not as easy.
Not as easy, right?
I don't even think we can monetize.
Works?
I don't know.
I don't know how YouTube works.
There's a button, and you click play, and yeah.
Well, awesome.
Title.
All right, man. Listen, that's the gosh darn episode. I appreciate you guys listening. And man, if you guys want 4 extra episodes in a month, we drop every Friday. Go on patreon.com/stiffsockspod. For only $5 a month, you get 4 extra episodes and a whole catalog of over 70 episodes of the back catalog of Patreon. And you get the Discord. So, guys, sign on that if you need it and want it and love it. And we love you. Thank you so much. We will see you next Wednesday. Bye.